If you're into mysterious stories that send chills down your spine, you've come to the right place. Today, I'm sharing a true tale told to me by a Hmong friend about a family's haunting experience in their rented home. It's a story about eerie noises, unexplained events, and a tragic past that ties it all together. Let's dive in. A family of 7. A mom, dad, grandma, 2 little girls, and 3 boys moved into a modest 2-story home built in the 1960s. Though it looked spacious from the outside, the inside felt small. The 3 boys shared a bedroom that faced the backyard, with a window overlooking a sloped roof above the porch. Initially, everything seemed fine. But after a few weeks, the boys started hearing noises coming from their bedroom window at night. At first, it was light tapping. Then it escalated, sounding like someone trying to force the window open. Too scared to look outside, the boys huddled together in one bed, waiting for the noises to stop. One night, the tapping turned into loud banging, and the boys ran to their parents in terror. Their dad dismissed it, blaming raccoons, while their mom insisted it was nothing to worry about. But the boys knew what they heard wasn't an animal. Then one night, the noises returned stronger than ever. The window rattled so violently, it seemed like it might break. Panicked, the boys screamed and ran to their parents again, only to be scolded and sent back to bed. The eerie noises continued to haunt the boys until finally, their dad decided to sleep in the boys' room to prove there was nothing to fear. For 2 nights, it was quiet. But on the 3rd night, the tapping returned. The dad lay still, listening as the sound grew louder. The window shook as if someone was jiggling it from the outside. The boys clung to him, crying. Summoning his courage, the dad jumped up and yanked the shade open. Nothing. The night was calm and clear. No one was outside. A few days later, the family's grandma struck up a conversation with a neighboring woman who lived across the street. Curious, the neighbor asked if anything strange had happened in the house. When the grandma mentioned the noises, the old woman nodded knowingly and shared a chilling story. Years before, another family had lived in the same house. The family's sons had fallen in with a bad crowd, wannabe gangsters from the neighborhood. One weekend, when the family was out of town, the boys' so-called friends decided to rob the house. Knowing the doors were double bolted, they planned to climb up to the back bedroom window and break in. But as one of the boys worked on the window, the frost-slick roof betrayed him. He slipped and fell 12 feet onto the porch below, breaking his neck. His friend called for help, but by the time first responders arrived, it was too late. The boy had died on impact. After the incident, the family's dad wasted no time. Within 2 weeks, they packed up and moved out of the house, leaving the eerie memories and whatever else was haunting that window behind. Stories like this remind us that places can carry echoes of the past, whether it's the energy of a tragic event or our own imagination filling in the blanks. It's hard to shake the feeling that some things just can't be explained. For me, it's a reminder to trust our instincts and listen to the stories of those who came before us. What do you think? Was it a restless spirit or just the wind playing tricks? Let me know in the comments.